Cecilia Ding. I'm a registered associate marriage and family therapist in California and a certified self-growth coach. I was born in China in a city called Tianjin. And the first 12 and a half or about 13 years of my life was spent there. A lot of studying, a lot of pressure to achieve. My parents came from a generation that experienced a lot of economic hardship. So, it was understandable. They saw education as a way to ensure our survival. So it wasn't particularly a playful childhood. And certainly some of the healing has come from me through therapy in processing some of that memory. When I finished primary school, I went to Boston. I was just entering teenage years and then having to go through a completely different environment, learning a new language. The first couple of years was certainly pretty stressful, both emotionally and academically. I had to go through that anxiety of always being top of my class to not understanding the language. So, it was kind of isolating and a lonely experience. My academic skills of having to do a lot of homework or memorizing kind of helped me in the transition and learn English. So I was also able to do well in my studies after a couple years. I was admitted to Harvard for my undergrad, and I did East Asian studies for my bachelor degree. I was that first generation immigrant who had the luxury to be able to think about what I want. But at the same time, I was never trained in that, I was never nurtured in that. My parents certainly never had talked about it. After graduating from Harvard, I was still not much clearer about what I want to do. So I went into finance and did some investor relation management for companies that want to go IPO, either in Hong Kong or the New York Stock Exchange. That was very rewarding in a practical way, and it switched some of the economic anxiety being an immigrant. And after that, in my early 30s, it was the first time I began to really feel this void and not really connected with what I do. I even began to find myself slacking a little bit, which is not normal for me because I'm always so motivated to move ahead and do things. But that was, also a blessing, and I learned to see these sort of forks or bumps in the road as a growth opportunity. I was able to take a couple years off, just writing. I even wrote some fiction novels. It really was a way for me to find that internal voice, reconnect with who I really am in an authentic way. And that really allowed me to realize how much I've always been interested in the inner world, the way we think, and how we can change our behavior. So that's when I decided to go for a master's in counseling. I was involved in some coaching and training, and really allowed me to feel the reward of helping, empowering others. I've been working with a variety of clients as a counselor and as an associate therapist in marriage and family. And I work with a variety of clients from teenage years to retirement, from couples to families. And it's fascinating to see how humans have the capacity to heal and grow. And the biggest reward for me is how much I often learn from the process, because it's mandatory that I keep growing and not just learning about the new evidence-based treatment methods or coaching techniques, but also to change and grow in myself in order to be better at guiding others. My relationship with my clients is collaborative. They're in the driver's seat of their own healing and growth. I'm the one there to help facilitate with some professional techniques and theories. But ultimately, clients are the ones who empower themselves. I'm Cecilia Ding, a registered associate marriage and family therapist in California and a certified self-growth coach. Thanks for being with me today. I'm Cecilia Ding, certified self-growth coach and a registered associate marriage and family therapist in California. And if you're like me, who have chosen to use positivity and self-growth as my reaction to life circumstances, then please join me at the Facebook group Positive Healing and Self-Growth, so we can build a community that fosters and nurture the positivity and the belief we all need in our life's journey. Take care. Until next time.